Hey folks, okay, so you got the good news now for the bad news. LHI is a wrap. You know, they sold the building, so they're Michael is being very kind to deliver my motion capture system from down there. A lot of people have asked me what happened with that, and that I had a motion capture. So I set it up and everything, and there was a problem, and so it was a really tough problem, and it was a problem where it just didn't happen, and I took some videos at the time. I'll post those videos, and it's it's good for the situation. The Roswell Park, the Cancer Institute around there, has been very successful, and so the Langston Hughes is directly across from that building, and so Roswell Park had been wanting to buy that building for a very long time, and so they finally got it, and everybody knows everything that I've said about the Langston Hughes. There's been some ups and downs there, and so unfortunately, I never got the motion capture system set up, and because I had an incident when I went down there, and so it never happened, and it's not gonna happen down there. So, but as one says, as one door closes, another open. So I did do the ASA character for Langston Hughes. They are welcome to it. I've been working the last couple of months on trying to get it printed, a 3D print of it, but it keeps crashing the machine. So I think the 3D printers that I was interested in on having it printed on, I don't think they're local, and so I don't think they're just used to printing from ZBrush. So that has been a problem too, as well. So, so hopefully something good will come out of this. It was a good experience. I still had the motion capture studio. It is functional. So, we'll see. ZBrush 4 is here's one thing I want to say though about that. A motion capture, I don't like to put the cart before the horse. And so a lot of the things I buy and I get, I've been able to get, has been to kind of just solidify my place. A motion capture studio, for the price that they are offering it, is a great deal. And so I had the money and I bought it. Plus I do that kind of work. But motion capture is very specific type of animation data. It is not a be-all, end-all, and nor am I trying to use it for that. It's just, it's just part of the process for particular parts of the process. So it wasn't like, so that's what I want to say is that it's just, it wasn't the end all be all to the whole thing. And even more so, if I don't have good characters to animate, if I don't have quality, if I can't produce or create quality characters, then it was no real big thing of me having it as far as I'm concerned. Because, unless I could build a quality character and rig it, what's the use of having it? Just creating the data. So the most important thing to me, priority-wise, and the order or the structure of it, would be to be able to create great characters and then animate them for a specific type of animation. So I feel a lot better that I've been working on ZBrush, and so that's the deal about it. So the fact that I can do cloth in ZBrush, the fact that I can do a character that is more like that is just a better thing for me. The fact that I can UV the character, rig the character, and stuff like that, cloth, or how to make it a low resolution character and put normal maps on it, the basic workflow for that kind of thing, the fact that I can do likenesses and things like that. I still have to study texturing. There's a lot that I still have to work with, but I can supplement and use this in the meantime. But definitely, all is not lost or anything like that. It's just, it's not always a straight line. But there has been a lot of growth. And so the fact that ZBrush 4 is here, my focus, I need a building. I need a building in Buffalo, New York. I need to create a motion stage, and it's just not through the umbrella of Langston Hughes, which I was hoping it was. But it just didn't happen. And I don't really think it's any fault of their own or anything like that. There's a lot of very tough situations, and those places survived off of what money they can get, and through the grant organization. So they just didn't have it, And it would have been nice if I when I first came back, that we could have gotten grants and got this stuff, but it just wasn't there, So I am not discouraged whatsoever, and matter of fact, I'm encouraged, because one of the things I really believe that now, nonprofit is not the way to go with this kind of thing. Definitely it has to be about a structure, a financial structure that can support it. So how or why, I don't know, but I might have to get my own building, and I'm looking forward to it. There's a guy who got a building. He got it for cheap, and it was a beautiful building. And I'm like, dang, why didn't I think about it? He got it for cheap, and for the price of the motion capture studio, I could have bought the building. But then there's things to go with it. But in the meantime, I am studying on my other things that I need to get done. I am going to do this mini challenge because I need to do it. And with the challenge, I will have a character. So the last challenge I did, or contest, this is a challenge, it's not a contest. Okay? So the last contest I was in, I did a male figure. Now I'm going to do a female figure. And so that's beautiful. And I can add more to it. I can add the whole thing in. So the whole point of the challenge is to do, for me, is to do a female and work with that type of anatomy. And I haven't done one, and it's a great opportunity to do it. I need to do it anyhow. So that's just the way I see it. It's tough. Will the motion capture studio happen this year? I don't know. But still, there's a lot more work to be done. Lots. And there's lots of more studying and stuff like that. So, it's still a great opportunity. So God bless, and we'll see how it goes. Okay.